Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have the beautiful Ellie in and we're going to do some festival glam. So if you're interested, keep on watching. So I'm just starting off by filling in her brows with the Anastasia brow powder in the shade medium brown. Just doing the outline and then doing hair-like strokes throughout the brow. Just want to give it some shape and definition. I wanted to use a powder for a festival look especially because they do tend to be quite long lasting rather than a slippery pencil or like a pomade. Pomades do last quite a long time, but I feel like powders even last through sweat, water, everything. I'm then just taking a concealer and concealing under the brows, giving them more definition and priming the lids with that concealer. Also just patting it in, making sure I get above the brow. You want them to be nice and like crisply cut. Using a white eyeshadow, I am just setting that concealer to make sure it's not sticky and just to make sure that there's no like splotchy bits. To start off the eyeshadow, I'm just taking a light orangey brown colour and just putting that in that outer V, just swirling it around, bit of windshield wiper motions, just getting that colour tone started. I used a lot of different palettes in this tutorial without even noticing. I just grabbed all the little brown orangey shades that I had, so sorry about that, but pretty much you can use any palette that has brown orangey tones throughout it. With a smaller blending brush, I'm just taking that and blending a more like cool tone brown and then a reddier colour onto the outer V also. I'm then just continuing to smoke that colour out up into the crease and still continuing smoking out that outer V. Wanted this look to be really quite brown, warm toned and just really blended. I'm just continuing like keeping it darker, keep blending, adding more darkness, blending like it's just a constant blending and adding color until you get that desired darkness that you want. My tips for long lasting makeup is to make sure your like your primer and your eyeshadows are quite long wearing, just so the makeup lasts all throughout the night. It's for any occasion really. You want the makeup to like last till the next morning. That's how much like the customer should feel like ensured that their makeup is gonna last. So here I'm just cutting the crease. I'm just using a concealer to do that in a small flat concealer brush. Just starting from the inner corner and then slowly blending it outwards to the outer corner of the eye, going about halfway. I am then just setting that with the white eyeshadow once again, just patting that on softly and making sure it is still quite sticky but still like one solid colour. And I'm just taking a gold pigment from Inglot and just pressing that onto the inner eyelid. It's like a gold reflecty bronzy colour, so it's really pretty. Then again, I'm just patting on colour, making sure that is seamless, and then I'm just doing a bit of a winged eyeliner look, just a really thin line just to hide the lashes and to give like a bit of darkness effect. You really want an eyeliner that isn't going to transfer or go watery throughout the day, so this one's really good. It's just by Maybelline. Then just taking the telescopic mascara also. This is waterproof, so it's going to last all night. You can cry, sweat, dance the night away and it isn't going to budge. I primed and moisturized the face with the glowing moisturizer primer from Mecca, and then I'm just going in with the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour wear foundation in the shade 34. This foundation is perfect because it is 24-hour wear. It's quite matte so it doesn't slide off. Just using the Essence Brightening Concealer to cover up the redness under Ellie's eyes and making that nose a bit highlighted, the forehead, cupid's bow and chin as well. So add a bit extra coverage and just give brightness to the face. I'm using my beauty blender to blend this out as well, just making sure I get it right under the eyes and in the inner corners. You want all that redness and darkness to be gone. Then baking with the Laura Mercier loose powder, just setting under the eyes in the T-zone, and then also using that to set the face with a fluffy brush. And then contouring with the Kat Von D contour powders, just the middle shade, just brushing that on, contouring around the cheekbones, around the forehead, around the nose, and using the Tarte Park Eve to continue the contouring. I just wanted it to be really bronzy, and this bronzer is really long wearing. I just took the Warm Soul blush from MAC, and now I'm highlighting with the Inglot Shimmer Dust in 02. It's like a gold shade, so perfect to match that eye look. I'm also using that shimmering dust to highlight the brow bone and the inner corners, just using a really small detail brush to do so. Then I'm starting to add a bit of glitter, so I'm just using like a fluffy blender brush to apply just a gold, quite chunky glitter in a triangle shape under the eyes. I'm using a bit of glitter glue to adhese this as well. Just using this fluffy brush makes you a bit more in control with how much you put on. You don't put on a lot, you put on a little bit at a time, so that's really good. Also added like a few little stars on Ellie's eyes as well. And then just taking some mascara on the bottom lash line, highlighting it further with a glitterier highlight by Urban Decay, and then just making sure the bronzer is all blended. For lips, I'm lining with the NYX lip pencil and then using a Maybelline nude glossy lipstick just with the brush and putting that nude color all over Ellie's lips just to give that like nice glossy effect that won't dry your lips at a festival and can easily come off and be reapplied whilst dancing, so you don't have to worry about it. And yeah guys, that is the finished look. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Thank you to Ellie for being my beautiful model. I love her tan skin and blue eyes. I'm obsessed. And yeah, this was something a bit different to what you normally see, but I hope you guys really enjoyed. Let me know what other videos you want to see, and thank you for watching. Bye!